British Airways First Class Lounge at Heathrow must be better than the Outstation Airport VIP Lounge in Venice, right? Maybe, maybe not. Stay tuned to see how these two lounges compare in my October 2022 trip from Heathrow to Venice, coming up next.
Hi, this is Ken and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. So this weekend we're going to go to Venice. We just gone for security and now we're gonna go into the first class lounge. Welcome back. It's been 2 months since I last flew. It's always nice to be back here.
Without further ado, let's head to the dining area.
If you look at the table menu, you can see the offerings are not exactly that exciting. There is bagel wedge salad, lemon and herb chicken thigh, and vegetable Rogan Josh.
I don't really fancy any of these. Let's check out the buffet.
The quality of the food in the buffet is not that much better either. No disrespect to all this food, they're perfectly adequate, but you just expect something nicer in the first class lounge than this. Ice cream has also gone, replaced by sandwiches and cakes. It has only been 2 months since my last visit here, and I have to say the product offerings have deteriorated a lot. Let's pour some champagne and see if they are still as good as before, or if they have deteriorated. Cheers. Don't think it tastes as good as before. It still looks like the same one as before. Maybe my judgment is clouded by all the other surface cuts. The bottled water is no longer available and is now replaced by Brita Tap. I'm afraid the BA cost cutting has really hit the quality. Can you imagine it? They don't even have the brownies anymore. Never mind the juice ice cream, not even brownies. What has the world come to? I know it's easy to dismiss all these as just first world problems, but if you have earned your gold status and qualify for the first class lounge, or if you pay for a first class flight, you surely expect more than all this offering. Right, I've ordered this like 20 minutes ago. It's finally arrived just before we have to go to the gate. This is the CNC Negroni. I hope it still tastes nice. That's one thing they haven't cut back. I have to say the service has gone down quite a bit as well. A few times we ordered champagne or cocktails and it has taken more than 10 minutes for it to arrive. They're definitely cutting back on the number of staff as well as the quality of the food and beverages. This is probably the most unimpressed I have been at the BA First Class Lounge.
That's the BA First Class Lounge October 2022 review done. The flight itself to Venice was good and we had a great trip in Venice, which you can see by clicking the link above or at the end of the video. Now let's fast forward to Venice Airport when we are ready to fly back to London.
So just got back to Venice Airport, Marco Polo Airport, ready to check in. Today we are treating ourselves a bit to Club Europe, but looks like there's still a queue even for Club Europe check-in. So we're just getting upstairs to the VIP lounge now. Hopefully it's nice. Here's the Marco Polo lounge. Lots of airlines use this lounge. So this is the Marco Polo lounge. Let's have a look.
At this point, I would like to invite you to hit the like button. By doing so, YouTube will spread the video to a wider audience and that will really help this channel grow. And if you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button with notifications enabled. This costs nothing and you will be notified whenever I release a new video.
Over here there is a lounge area where you can relax. Into the main lounge Let's go have a look at the food and drinks options. There are lots of food available. They have some fruit and passion fruit, salad, and they have yogurt. Onto the hot food, they have ricotta cheese and Spanish flan. They have a selection of desserts, tartlet with cream almonds and pine nuts, brownies, and they have lots of muffins here. They have sandwiches, focaccia, and brioche. There's lasagna and eggplant parmesan, and a range of cannelloni. For drinks, you have to order it with the waitress. They have water, they have prosecco, soft drinks, white wine, red wine, iced tea. Over here is another lounge area. There's some tablets here for people to use. Here we have a media hub where you can watch television. The lounge is certainly quite large. There's another area over here. Looks like there's an outdoor area to watch the planes take off and land. So this is the outside area. It's not a smoking lounge, but you can see outside. You can see planes landing and taking off. So I got a few of these brownies and the cream tart. I'm gonna see how they taste like. I'm gonna try the brownie first and see how it tastes like. It's very good, very chocolate. Overall, it's a very nice lounge with prosecco and lots of food option. I would say the food is actually better than the one in BA's first class lounge in Heathrow Terminal 5. But I think that said more about the decline of the lounge standard at Heathrow. No beeping today, but that's because we're already in Club Europe. Had a nice time in the lounge. It's arguably almost more enjoyable than the Heathrow BA first class lounge. But anyway, we're gonna get onto the plane now. So the champagne has arrived. Cheers. Dinner has arrived.
And I'll end this video here. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.